Yeah. Yeah. I came a long way. 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 I had to bust up, give me a bag. I know half of these niggas bad. I came a long way. 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 Turn me up, DJ. I can't bust up, give me. I know half of these niggas long way. I came a long way.
So today on NewbieVeT, we got a special guest. We got the big homie Chip Williams. What's going on, King?
What's happening with you, homie?
Can't call it, man. Can't call it, man. So you been busy, man?
Yeah, man. Got to, man. Got to stay busy.
Okay. Yeah, I checked out some of your music last night, man. You got some dope music, man. You got some real dope music, man.
Appreciate it.
Born and raised in Augusta, right?
Already.
Okay. So what high school you went to?
T.W. Joseph.
T.W. Joseph, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so just got signed with Sony. How explain to everybody how that transition was like coming from rocking shows in Augusta to now being signed with Sony.
Man, I just stayed persistent on my music. Fresh out of high school, graduated in 06. Back I was in a group with a duo called Swag Brothers with Steady, y'all might know him. And you know what I'm saying, I stayed up there with him for a while. And we just performed the group. Started performing. Did open mic nights at every club, Crucial Club, Throwback, Club Miami. You know what I'm saying? So years passed by. You know what I'm saying? We kind of parted ways and started doing the solo thing. And so I just stayed down, man, and I never gave up on my dream or my music or anything. And so last year, around May 1st, and I signed my deal with Sony Orchard, and just been on the road ever since, man, with Nelly and everybody, Money Bad, Rich Homie. You know what I'm saying? Just doing shows, rocking out shows throughout the city.
Congratulations on that, man.
Appreciate it.
So,
appreciate it.
So how did you you was blessed with the deal? Like, how what was the story behind it? Everybody has a wild story on how they got signed.
Yeah. Shout out to Mario Grantley too, man. He it's all because of him too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was in Atlanta, the Rose Bar, downtown, Midtown Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I met Jazzy Faye, Bow Wow, Rocco. Everybody was in the building. Mario handed DJ Mixmaster J my single. I had Money Bandits. You know what I'm saying? They played in there. They went crazy, man. So next thing Mario said, he said, man, we got to get together. Jazzy Faye walked over and asked me, he's like, where you from, man? I said, I'm from Augusta. He said, you got a hot single, man. He said, let's talk with you. Even though Mario had another guy at Atlantic Records, they wanted me too. So we just linked up and just started, just start interacting with the people. And I had to go back to Atlanta. Left Atlanta, went back to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I met with some people and signed my deal, man.
That's what's up, man.
That's
what's up. So going on tour, and you say with Nelly?
Yeah, I was on tour with Nelly, man. We did, me and Nelly did 2 shows out. We did one here. I was down in Alma, Georgia with him. You know what I'm saying? We rocked the crowd. Also, Petey Pablo was on the tour with us, too.
Petey Pablo? Oh, Petey, man. What Petey been up to, man?
Man, Petey good, man. I just talked to him the other day and everything. He's still doing music and everything. He's still doing features, too.
That's what's up.
So, you know what I'm saying? He real cool, man. Real cool, laid-back cat. And like I said, Nelly gave me the aspects of the game. He told me you stamped now. You got your foot in the door, man. So he said, this what it is. It's heavy hitters out here, man.
Right.
So people like, just do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. Stay consistent to your music. Stay up on your business, and then you're gonna be straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So performing wise, I know coming from Augusta, and I know you used to maybe a few people in the club or a few people at the events. How do you prepare yourself for being on tour with big names like Nelly and Rich Homie Quan and other top acts? how you prepare yourself mentally, you know, trying to make that transition from a small audience to now you in front of thousands of people?
I do it, well, before then, as a local artist, I always treated myself like an international artist or a major artist. You know what I'm saying? I never thought small, I always thought big. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being local, I wanted to be international. But performing in front of a crowd like that, a bigger crowd, is more, that's more like what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I wanted to be out there in front of all these people and in the crowd with everybody and just, you know what I'm saying, just doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see like my favorite artists like T.I., who else, Twista, everybody, they just, you know, how they react with the crowd and how they, I just, you know, I studied them a lot. And for like stage presence, stage performance, and just on it, man. Just paying attention to the game.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And coming from the South, everybody know how hard it is for us Southern artists to, you know, to get on, you know, because of just, it's hard.
Yeah, it is.
It's really hard. But do you feel like you getting enough love from your hometown as far as, like, for instance, like a lot of people that I interviewed, they say they feel like TK Kravitz, you know, he could do more for the city, or he's not supporting the city, or he's not coming back to show love to the city. But in the same breath, he's not getting that same love back. What do you feel about that? Do you feel like you feel like you're getting enough love? Because, you know, ain't like everybody, ain't like every day somebody from Augusta gets signed.
Right. Now I feel like I don't get that much love either. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm from here, but you know, like I said, everybody want to be in your position, your spot. You know what I'm saying? I can't really blame TK. I mean, TK did come back. He did come back and shoot a video. He shot a video here not too long ago. I was actually out there in the video. And, you know what I'm saying? He a real cool cat, man. You know, I look up to him too, you know what I'm saying? And it just the city just got to be more active of their own. You know what I'm saying? They got to really show a lot of support too. You know what I'm saying? It's not no problem that, I mean, we still can come back and support all day, but we got to have our city backing us. Because it's crazy, like, we can go somewhere else to a whole nother city, but they show a lot of love than my own hometown or my own city.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that's even with the radio stations. I feel like
the radio
stations, I feel like DJs can open up more platforms. Not all DJs, but some DJs. Because you got some good DJs, some good genuine DJs that really are for the independent people. But then you have some that just so corporate, like they don't even give you the opportunity to play. So, I mean,
I got a couple names I can call, but yeah, shoot, I feel like man, shouts out to DJ Sly, man. He showed a lot of love, man. He called me when I did. He saw me on the news. Vicky J also, Craig Boogie, and DJ Hayes. They all showed me a lot of love over there at Foxy. You know, they called me and told me that they wanted me to do an interview. I came over. You know what I'm saying? iHeartMedia, I've been knowing them forever. People there, but you know, but it's crazy though that Foxy showed more love than they did.
Yeah.
And everything, but yeah, it's a lot of DJs out there that do show me love, but you know what I'm saying, like I said, the ones at home, you know, I don't know, man, they just got to get with the program, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want that same love that they show all the other outsiders that ain't from here. You know what I'm saying? We need that same support.
Exactly, because that opened up doors for y'all to do more for everybody in the city.
Right.
Right. So, when you appeared on the news, man, I watched that, man. That was dope too, man. That was, you know, that's what's up, man. That was dope.
Appreciate it.
What was you feeling on the inside? Like, you know, I'm on news, like I get to talk about what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, how was that feeling?
Oh, that was a good feeling, man. I just felt like that, like when they did call me to be on there, it was a good experience, more exposure, letting people know who I was, and it did open up the doors for me too, by being on the news. You know, I got a lot of calls from a lot of promoters, a lot of booking agents. Hell, people wanted me to be in movies and stuff like that. And
thinking about it?
Yeah, definitely. That's something I do want to do. And I just had a good time on there, man. Cause it's a lot of lot of senior citizens and older women and stuff look up to me too on there. So they see me out in the public, take a picture with them with their kids, grandkids, and say, yeah, you a good role model for the city. We see how you spend time with your daughter and how you do things with your daughter and everything. So like I told them, anytime they see me out there, man, they can come take a picture, talk to them. I'm a humble dude. I ain't Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? I walk around here every day. So definitely, most definitely.
So, coming up in music, you know, you come up from a family that's, you know, the upbringing of everybody's tied into music some way. 12 Gauge, your uncle.
Right.
Urban Mystics, your cousin.
Right.
You know, so, you know, being around these guys and, you know, the impact that they did on the music, how did that influence you coming up in your music?
Well, it opened the doors for me too. Also, you know what I'm saying? I seen them as when I was younger, and how they stayed on the road, stayed gone, and shoot, my uncle coming back, he was like, he pulling up in limos, and I was young at the time, you know, too. Even though he had came and pulled up in the limo, I was in it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on. I know I was just something real long, pretty, and shining, and light shining everywhere, and, you know, and being around my cousin, Urban Mystic, man, I've been on the road with him, too. I've been on tour with him also. He showed me a lot of everything, like when he performing, how the people react to him, the crowd, the women. It's crazy how they be falling for him. It's just crazy. So I most definitely, you know, paid attention to everything that I had got going on. Yep, and shout out to my cousin too, Jonathan Williams. He's another DJ down in Fort Lauderdale that showed me a lot of love. Play all my songs, man. Just play all my stuff, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, being an artist, how do you separate family and music, family and business? Like, a lot of artists, you know, they have an issue or they have problems with trying to separate the two.
Mm-hmm.
They might put more time into this, but, you know, by putting more time into this, you're taking away time from this.
Right.
So, how do you separate it? Or how do you balance?
What I do is, I try to put like my music stuff to the side. If it's a serious family problem, then yeah, I'll handle that too. But I try not to let my family get into like all of my music business. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that I gotta handle. If I got an issue or something, I got the entertainment attorney, criminal defense lawyers, stuff like that. Right. And what I do, like most of my family do music, so I'm surrounded by it. So my cousins and I mean, if they got anybody, they'll call me if I want a feature or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I look out for them and, you know, show them love. But if there's any other issue, like with the family, you know, I just try to keep that as family problems, you know, instead of music. But I don't want to miss it because it causes communication and crazy stuff, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so going back on tour, you're going back on tour soon, right?
Right.
Okay. So what are places that you're going to be performing at?
Oh, man, I just met up with Gregory Rufus, another R&B singer here from Augusta, out in the Evans area.
Okay.
We here in Greenville. I got some stuff coming up in D.C., Cincinnati, Maryland, going back to Dover, Delaware, out in Chicago, St. Louis, you know, a couple of cities. Yep.
Okay, that's what's up. So, being on your past tours, you know, give me one wild tour story. I know you got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. We was out in Dover, Delaware. Shoot, we was out in Dover, Delaware. I performed at Club Allure out there in Dover. And we had some girls from Dover, Delaware, you know. I didn't know them, you know what I'm saying? I met them through the promoter out there, Big Frank. And we had, he had booked me for the show. And not knowing that she was with the promoter, shout out to Lee Legacy, Dab the Dog, James Cook. All of us was out there, True Fan Radio. We was out there in Dover. The girls ended up leaving with us after the show. And it was crazy, though, because I still got the footage in my phone. They was on the bus, man. It was wild on the tour bus. Wild, man. My homeboys in the back. All I know, I seen some shorts fly off, and they, man, it was crazy, man. So they was like, everybody was kind of tipsy too. So it was a good experience, man. And the other sister came and jumped on me, started dancing, and it was crazy. The next day we in New York, so in Long Island at the club. So yeah, we had a good time on that, man. So it's some stuff went on after that with them boys, man. After that, what they had going on, I was just laughing. We had a good time though. Everybody had a good time. Ain't nobody wasn't acting stupid or nothing. They enjoyed it. So we going back again. Definitely.
Jason Brown said, "What's good? What's good?
What's happening, man? What's going on, man? How you doing, Jason?"
Yeah, good. All right, man. So one more question, man. So during these days now, you know, basically what you say on any platform, it can follow you basically to death, even after death.
Definitely.
As we see as a Kobe Bryant situation.
Definitely.
How you feel like? Do you feel like the freedom of speech is taken away, in a sense, or you feel like people just gotta be freedom of speech is still relevant, but people have to be mindful of what they say?
Yeah, they gotta be mindful of what they say, man. Cause you know the media can take stuff and twist it and have you looking real stupid. So I just tell everybody, you know, it's something that you don't want to say, man. Don't say it on the camera, man, and shoot, it'll go good from there. Like, be honest with you, cause people just take your life and just turn it upside down.
Right. And it's even harder for rap artists anyway.
Yeah,
because,
definitely.
Because y'all deal, you know, with so many sexual assaults and different types of charges and different just accusations. Period.
Right.
So how you stay away from that?
I just try to keep myself clean, man. I just try to keep myself clean, man.
No, it's hard.
Yeah, it is hard though, cause you got some, like I said, you got some fans out there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really. It's just about them trying to get to you and get to the money, and then you might not. They might ask for something that then you be like, no. Then they go running to the media. They got footage of you showing it to the DAs or somebody like, well, he did this to me. He did so and such. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That camera and that recorder. You know what I'm saying? That's evidence for them. You know how they do it. They'll take it and shoot. Okay, well, it's a big artist, so I know we can probably just try to sue him for something or get some money off of him or put him in the headline news, have him on TMZ looking all crazy. So you already know how they do it, man. They'll blow the situation up, man.
Okay. Bobby Band said, "What's happening, my G?"
Bobby Band, what's going on, man? Shout out to Bobby Band, certified clothing and everything, man.
Yeah, man, that's my dude, man.
He got the single 2 certified.
Yeah. Y'all check out Certified CEO Records. They got some hot music coming out too.
Definitely.
All right, so man, before we slide off on NewbieVeT, man, any love you want to shout out?
Yeah, man, I want to shout out the whole city of Augusta, man. Shout out to AME Music Group / Sony Orchard. I want to shout out to Mario Grantley, JP the Prince, James Cook, who else? True Fan Radio, Joe Tarantino's, Key of Augusta, sponsors, Daniel Chevrolet, my brother, my sister, my mom, my dad, my cousin, her society, entertainment, just everybody, man. God. So everybody.
Okay. And so also, how can they find you on social media?
They can find me on social media at Tilt Williams. I'm on Facebook, Tilt Williams. I'm on Instagram at Tilt_Tilt1. I'm on Twitter at Tilt1_Tilt. So I'm all over the social media sites. I don't have a Snapchat, but I'm on all the other sites, man. Y'all want to hit me up for features? I'm doing the features for 500. Y'all can hit me on my messenger. However, you know, I done did 3 already. I got 1 more to do today. So y'all hit me up, man. I'm all over the place.